So here's the news flash. It's graduation day at Harvard. You know, that ivory tower of smug self-importance where they hand out diplomas like they're golden tickets to run the country into the ground. And while the champagne corks are flying and the trust funds are doing backflips, a federal judge just told the government to hold off on changing the university's student visa program. Oh no! How dare the federal government enforce the law? How dare we ask questions about who's coming into the country and why? I mean, it's not like national security's a thing, right? It's just a cute little suggestion in between climate pledges and gender studies lectures. You see, the Trump administration, God forbid, decided it might be a good idea to revisit Harvard's visa program. Because here's a crazy thought. Maybe foreign students should be in schools that aren't hosting anti-American protests every Tuesday and begging for money every Friday. But no, Harvard said, wait, that's unconstitutional. That's free speech. Yeah, well, guess what, Cupcake? National sovereignty also counts for something. But the judge stepped in and said, let's keep the status quo. Translation, let's keep shipping in students from around the world so they can pay full price, sit through propaganda, and maybe walk away with a PhD in post-colonial basket weaving. Meanwhile, back on campus, it's all hugs, hashtags, and self-congratulation. President Alan Garber gets a standing ovation for doing nothing. That's right, he just stood there and didn't cry on camera, and suddenly he's a hero. These people are allergic to reality but addicted to applause. And oh, the drama! We're being attacked! No, you're not. You're being held accountable. That's different, and it's about damn time. For decades, these elite universities have been acting like Vatican City with Wi-Fi. Untouchable, unaccountable, and arrogant as hell. They take billions in federal money and then pretend they're above the law. Harvard's endowment could buy a country, but when you threaten to cut off one grant, they act like you've thrown them into a Dickens novel. Now, Trump, say what you want about the guy, he sees Harvard as what it is, a bloated, condescending institution that trains people how to sound smart while making dumb decisions. And you know what really burns them? He didn't capitulate. He didn't kneel at the altar of academia. He said, screw your safe spaces, we're asking questions. And now the whole elite club is clutching its pearls. But here's the punchline. Even if the policy change never goes through, the message is out there. The fear's already in the air. Some foreign students are thinking twice. And honestly, good. Maybe we finally get schools that focus on education instead of indoctrination. Maybe we remember that a university's job isn't to raise revolutionaries. It's to teach reading, writing, and maybe a little respect for the country you came to study in. So to sum up, the judge hit pause, Harvard hit the roof, and the Trump administration hit a nerve. And I say, hit it again. Hit it twice. These ivory tower types have had a free ride for too damn long. Welcome to America, sweetheart, where even elites have to play by the rules, eventually.